For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you. Whatever the plan is that God has for you, the important part of this message is knowing that He has a plan for you. He didn't just create you in the womb and throw you in the world and see what would come. He knew when He put you in that womb, He already had a plan for you. He had a design. He saw a beginning and He saw an end. It's up to us what we do with the middle of that. We can trust in God's plan for us by seeking Him and asking Him what that plan is. Or we can just go through life the way I have a lot of my life, just letting life live me. Just seeing what would happen, just hoping for the best. I called it trusting in God. But really it was just a lack of planning on my part. Scared to rock the boat, scared to upset people. But God has a plan for me. I have a job. I wrote some things in my journal this morning about how God makes a map with clear directions and there's instructions. He didn't craft us like Aaron did in Exodus 32. Aaron says that when Moses asked him what happened, Aaron says, well, the people got tired of waiting for the plan. They worried that you weren't going to come back. It's been a while. You took a long time. Those people had been instructed to wait for Moses to come back. And they didn't wait. Aaron takes the earrings, the jewelry, and he throws it in the fire, and he says, and out pops a golden calf. Is that what we're doing in our life? Are we just throwing in the ingredients into the world to see what would happen? Or do we have a plan? There is nothing formed that was not first imagined. When God created this earth, this world, us, there was a plan in place. It wasn't the Big Bang Theory. It didn't just happen. There was a grand design, and there's a grand design on your life. There's a grand design on my life. But first I have to form it. I have to shape it. And the time I spend thinking about what my plan is, if I know where I want to be in a year, do I want to be a better parent, have a different career, do I want to have a different home? I have to see those things in my mind. I have to know where I'm going or I'll never get there. And the time that I spend thinking about what it's going to look like is time that I'm communing with the Lord. It's time that He's putting that plan in my head, the plan He already formed for me. It's a form of prayer. It's a form of worship. It's a form of respect to show God, you created me for something, now I want you to show me how to get there. Decide what you want in your life. If it's a new career, how are you getting there? What's the map? What's the directions? What's the course you're going to take? If it's to be a better parent, see yourself as a better parent. See yourself visualize what you're going to be doing with those kids in a year. And then start now. How are you going to get there? Form it in your mind right now. Imagine it in your mind before it's formed, and then frame that picture. Because once you frame it, it's done. I see what I want in my life now. And now I'm figuring out how to get to that place. I'm designing the path. I'm plotting the course. I'm making the map. And I'm going to follow the steps. And when I get there, it's not going to be a golden calf popping out of a fire. It's not going to catch me by surprise. It's going to be exactly what God had planned for me from the very beginning. Start seeing where you want to be, or you'll never know when you get there. God bless you. Have a good day.